Lavender is definitely something that can be used in the fall time. So what's going on, everybody? Welcome to my channel, Lou's 2 Cents, and I appreciate you stopping by. I hope you, if not are already subscribed, go ahead and hit that button and that little bell and get all the notifications and stay up to date with all the great content. So here we are, it's fall time, and people want to know some good fall fragrances, but I wanted to get a little specific in this video. Now, I won't take too much of your time, but I wanted to limit this video to being fall day fragrances. Fragrances I feel that will really shine in the daytime of fall. So here's 4 that we're gonna highlight right now. The first fragrance we're gonna talk about a little bit is from the guy Ash at Gen Scents. He collabed with Michael Malal to create this scent called Blue Ridge. This scent I feel is very good for a fall day because when you first spray it on, you get this beautiful, unique mix of lemon, blackcurrant, and I guess the Italian mandarin orange. It's all just very citrusy. And you get this mix of that with the cedar leaf and this ozonic notes. And that combination creates, to me, almost like this evergreen kind of, I don't know, evergreen kind of perfume that kind of reminds me of something where you're standing in a mountain range and it's raining. It's just kind of one of those wet fall days. And this really shines. I mean, the citruses definitely pop out. The cedar, a little woodsy, tiny bit of lavender in the background, but very much the ozonic notes that are coming out of there. And it dries down into a very woodsy, kind of lavendery fragrance. It's kind of a boring dry down, but definitely worth having for a fall day. I feel like you could wear this in most situations. Just if you're wearing it in the office, this does spray on and gets very powerful at first. So when you first spray it on and you first have it on for the first hour, hour and a half, it's very, very much a projector. It starts to die down around that second hour to a very nice mellow scent, very nice skin scent, but something that I would definitely go to for a fall day. On to the next, we're going to talk about a scent from Versace that maybe not many would say, oh, you could wear this in fall, but absolutely. And it is Versace Pour Homme EDT. So I know most people would look at this fragrance and say, oh, save that for spring and summer, but I add this to the list because just the other day I seen a friend of mine and he was wearing this and I knew what it was, but I said, wow, man, you smell fresh, you smell really good. And I was like, wow, you got to be wearing that Versace Pour Homme. And he was like, yeah, I love that recommendation you gave me. And I knew what it was because I've had this since I was probably 17. It's one of my favorite scents of all time. But this fragrance, it was a 72-degree day, maybe 70. The wind was going a little bit. It wasn't very sunny out, but I'm standing out there with him and I kept catching whiffs of it. I said, wow, it's, you know, it's got the nice cedar wood. It's got a really nice touch of neroli and like a lot of other citruses like bitter orange and lemon, I believe. But yeah, definitely check this out. This is an easy go-to for all year round, but I would definitely wear this in fall. I would even wear this in winter. I mean, you could if you're going from the house to another indoor area because this is a really pleasant scent and it lasts, but I wouldn't want to wear it when, you know, the cold weather is going to grab it too much. But this is a great fragrance for a fall day. Do not sleep on it. Check it out. So the next fragrance we're going to move on to is from the house of Issey Miyake, and it is their new 2024 release, L'Odyssée Pour Homme Solar Lavender. So I was so intrigued by this fragrance because the name Solar Lavender, like, wow, okay, so it's a sun lavender, or at least that's what solar is supposed to mean, surrounding the sun. So I had to try it because I've never had a lavender-based or a lavender-themed fragrance. I don't know. I have a huge collection, but I don't really think I have one that really sticks out the way that the name in this one does. So obviously I grabbed it. And I like it a lot. It smells very good when you first spray it on, but it takes a little different. You would think, oh, when you first spray it on, it's a little bit soft. It's, you know, it's fresh, it's clean. It's all these things that you think of lavender, you know, floral. No, when you first spray this on, it's very spicy. First of all, the top note is just Szechuan pepper, the mid is lavender, and the base is cedarwood. But when you first spray this on, it's very green. Now, I know lavender can be kind of evergreen-like, and this is a very green, peppery, spicy beginning. It slowly turns into more lavender, when you get into that hour and a half mark. Now, I've had it sprayed on my hand all day, and this is a great scent that rolls into the lavender, really shines throughout, and it starts to really like pick up the soft, fresh, but still green in the background, but dries down into a nice, soft lavender, kind of greenish woodiness. Very well picked choice for a fall day. Who would ever think that lavender and fall would go together? But it's another thing, it's a great fragrance to layer with. And I layered it today with the Blue Ridge. I thought that the lavender and the spice would definitely bring out something more within that citrus and those ozonic notes. And I thought it was a great choice. I actually got a compliment too. So rolling into our last scent, and I won't take too much of your time, and I appreciate and I hope you are subscribed. If you're not, please hit that subscribe button. But the next scent we're going to talk about is Thierry Hermes Parfum. This is a fragrance that I think is the big boy of them all. I think that it's the most mature. I would say that the Blue Ridge and the Solar Lavender are pretty mature as well. But this is a very mature one. This is one that I think people, when you get into your 27, 30, 35, this is something, 40s, this is something where the guys are like, yeah, this smells amazing. And more mature women like it too. But this has a very simple breakdown of grapefruit, benzoin, I believe cedarwood, and shiso. Now, that is, I believe, a Japanese leaf or a plant. Either way, this scent has a very nice earthiness to it, has a very nice slight citrus to it, very fresh, very easy to wear, something that I would absolutely go to for a work day, something that I could go to for a lunch date, or just to smell like I know what the fuck I'm doing. Because this is a scent that is a confidence builder. It is something that shows a grown man's smell and shows that you know what you're doing when it comes to being it kind of feels like it's just this assertive, just sure of yourself, kind of no bullshit kind of guy, and it smells amazing. I've got nothing but tons of compliments, especially from older women, and I'm talking like 40 and up, 45 and up. It is a very sexy scent for that age range. Like I said, 35 to even 50. Check it out. Beautiful on a fall day. Something you could even wear on a fall night, but I've tried it and not got nearly the reactions that I've got during the day. So check it out, and I hope you guys are liking and subscribed. Thanks. Take care. See you again.